It's time to give our Toyota Tundra a little extra style with some fender flares from trdsparks.com. Our Volk wheels and Toyo tires stick out a little bit past the fenders, and it gives it a bit of a bro truck look, would you say, PT?
I think it is the bro truck style.
A little bro-ish, so I'd like to clean that up a bit, and I looked at fender flare options, and a lot of those are pretty bro-ish too, but I really liked these OE style flares that you can get online from trdsparks.com. Not TRD Parts, but trdsparks.com. It's actually a dealership in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina called Sparks Toyota. And they're also one of the biggest online vendors of TRD parts and OEM Toyota parts in general. As you can see, they have kind of like a Tacoma style look, don't they? I think they're a really clean looking flare. And they should cover up the top of the tires nicely and kill that bro truck look and give us more of a, clean Toyota style. So these should bolt up really easily. They're designed to use the factory bolt hole locations for the wheel well liners, as well as a complete set of fasteners, like OE style clips and bolts that they supply with the kit. Plus you get this nice rubber molding that seals up the top side of the flares to the fenders, so it'll be a nice tight, clean fit. So, kind of like our backup camera install, it should be easy. But you know how things go when I say things should be easy, so I think step one, Pete, will be to actually clean the fenders with this 3M waterless wash and wax. That's hard to say. Waterless wash and wax.
There you go.
That'll prep the surface for when we fasten these up. So yeah, let's get to it. I've read the instructions, everybody. You're supposed to give the can a shake and then spray a thin layer on the soiled area. We're talking about the car, by the way, being the soiled area. So this is my definition of a thin layer. Not thin at all, but...
And in case if you're wondering why we didn't wash the vehicle before we pulled it in here,
yeah,
we've got the dirt driveway, so it doesn't matter whether we wash it or not, it still gets dirty.
Yeah, living that dirt life.
But wow, look at that. That seems to work really well.
It does work well,
Good job, 3M.
Yeah. It's I guess it's kind of like a quick detailer, isn't it? But it's got wax in it, so
wax, yeah.
I guess it offers a protective coating as well as a cleaning.
Soap.
Yeah. It does look pretty soapy, doesn't it? Alright. Time to install the supplied fender molding. Is that what we call it? A molding?
Rubber trim, sure, something like
trim.
that.
This just seals up the top side of the fender flare to the fender. And you can see it's got some adhesive in there, so just peel the... get her started, basically, right? Making this look as hard as possible.
It usually is the hardest thing to do, is to get it started.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is driving Ken crazy. He can't watch me do this and fail. He wants to jump in. I can see him twitching. You see him twitching? All right. I got it. I got it. I got it, Ken. I got it. So you want to start on this end then? So we want to make sure we get it right side up.
You had to start on the other side.
Oh, let's start at this end. I think I peeled the other end, yeah. You have to give it a good press on there because it doesn't really want to... It's kind of cold to be working with this kind of material, but...
Not ideal.
This is our Canadian life here, PT. We can't complain. We just have to get on with it.
We most certainly can complain.
Well, we shouldn't.
There's nothing
complain.
we can do about
as,
it.
As good Canadians, we shouldn't complain about the weather.
Certainly complain about it.
You've been made soft by your years in California. Ken and I, we just get on with the business at hand here, don't we, buddy?
Well, can you get on a little faster?
I'm trying.
I'm getting bored here.
I'm
watching
bored
you guys
too,
do
believe
this.
me.
All right, and we're done here.
While Ken tunes his rubber molding, I should mention these look like they're made of urethane, don't they, Pete? So
Yeah.
very
nice.
durable, OE quality piece,
I
as
was
you would
just
expect.
gonna say OE quality.
And the paint, you can buy these paint matched from TRD Sparks, but they didn't have them in my color. We call it Buick Blue. I don't know what the real color code is, but so they sent me the primer ones instead, and I sent them out to paint at Ottawa Auto Body in Hamilton, Ontario. Our buddy Omar there painted these up for me, and as you'll see in a second, they match very well.
We should also mention that there were no instructions included, so
True.
We're kind of shooting in the dark here, trying to figure out how to install these.
Yeah, we're flying blind, as they say in the military, PT. But we'll make it work. Don't worry, I got faith in you. We may have tried it on one side already and learned some things.
Maybe, just maybe.
Through the process of trial and error, we've tried this already on the other side and figured out that you need to install these clips onto the fenders. Well, actually, I shouldn't say you need to, but you should before you actually put the fender on, because when I tried it on the other side, it was super difficult to try to get this to clip in here because it doesn't actually clip onto the lip of the fender. What it does is it just kind of like holds it there and stays. So I'll show you how to put this on with the fender in place. You just kind of like push it and lock it in. And I found it to be much easier to have them mounted up before we actually put the fender on. So I'm gonna do that right now, and it's a pretty simple process. You just take this clip, line it up here, and put the screw in from the back side like that, and tighten it up. All right, so with that in place, the other thing we had to do was just remove one of the mud flap bolts, and up here it's just gonna bolt right on like that. So now a little bit of finagling, this should fit right on. And that's the gist of it.
Wow, looks pretty good.
So now what I'm gonna do is push this in place here. So as I said, with the clips out, you really gotta force it. It's better to see what you're doing. Okay, so see, so that's just popped in place. Now you can see it's on there. I've got 2 more of those clips to do, and then we'll put the bolts in here. Woo! That's it. It's in. And it looks beautiful. We got some flushness going.
We do have some flushness.
Oh,
Let's look at
yeah.
that flushness, everybody.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
We debroed the truck here.
We debroed it. It's been unbroified.
Whew.
Yeah, it's going to look really good.
I think that was pretty quick.
That was pretty quick.
Right?
Nice work, buddy.
Wow, for the first time in a long time, we've done an install that was fast. And we said it was gonna be fast. For the back side, the procedure is pretty much the same. We just gotta put in, I think it's 6, count them, yep, 6 bolts in, and they use the retaining hardware. So these plastic clips are what you screw it into. We've already put the rubber molding on the actual fender flare. So I'm gonna go ahead and fit this up and get down to business. Oh, I lied. There's one bolt here. One measly bolt that I have to remove from the mud guard.
Yeah. Always one fastener that gets you, PT.
It always is. Which one is it? I think it's this guy here.
Yeah.
Oh, with that bolt out, I can finally fit this up the right way. What I like to do is start one off by hand. So line this up, put it in, get it going. And we'll repeat this process 4 more times and we're done.
That's a wrap on our fender flare install on the Tundra. Could not be happier with the way they fit or with the way they look. They cover up the top of the tire perfectly. That bro look is gone. I am a bro no more. And it really makes the offset of these wheels and tires just fit perfectly, don't they, Pete? I think it looks spot on.
Yeah, they are spot on.
Perfecto. So thank you, Southeast Toyota, for making a very well-fitted part. Thank you, TRDsparks.com for the hookup on those. And thank you, Omar at Ottawa Auto Body, again, for doing such a good job on the paint match. I think that's a wrap. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. That helps other people find our videos. And go check out our Shopify page, too. You'll find swag like you saw in this video. Bargain prices, people. Bargain prices.
Ooh, you're holding my hand.
Woohoo! So soft. Thought your hands would be rough from all the
It just got harder in here.
from all the CPR and hand jobs you give at work.
Well, that's my fapping hand, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
eternally,
Well moisturized.
yeah.